Well, I haven't said that in a while. Good evening. Oh, well. Did you inhale a hell of a load of dust? Is that what happened there?
There. No, cat fur.
It's just as bad, to be honest.
Right in my face.
It's just as bad. I'm not going to lie. Good evening, Lisa. Good evening, Dreadeye. And good evening if you're watching on the horizontal or the vertical stream. It doesn't really matter. Don't be shy. Come say hi.
That's your cat, that is.
Well, that's my cat, Trace.
Oh, yeah, and this frigging cat hair.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, we are back for... It's going to be a final.
Oh.
A final.
I'm dying.
Notre Dame build tonight.
To be fair, Lisa, it is pretty cold.
Stages 29 through 34 are pretty small. There's 29, 30, 31.
I took you out for a walk. Go lie
32,
down. Go away.
33, and 34.
I actually thought if I took the dog out for a walk that she'd go to sleep.
Yeah, you thought wrong.
It didn't happen, did
Yeah,
it?
you're totally incorrect.
No, it didn't happen.
Totally incorrect.
She was lying in the sun as well, right next to the lake, like, oh. And
Yeah.
I was like, that's it, you sunbathe, dog.
Yeah.
You sunbathe. Whilst Dexter was going, Mummy, I want an ice cream. I said, nope.
If I pull this down a little bit. See, I'm live producing. I'm live producing, as you do.
She's got a pig ear somewhere.
Yeah. Was it only one pig ear that you got her?
Yeah, it was only Dexter picked it. He was like, pig ear, that's funny.
Yeah,
And I was like, "Alright."
but like only a single ear. It didn't like come with a pair.
No, you only get one pig ear. It was like £2 something.
I think you've been ripped off.
Um,
Well and truly.
I know she only had about a quarter of it left, so she might have finished it.
Oh.
She's under my feet right now. So.
Let me try and... So that they can see.
I didn't just take the dog for a walk, I took Dexter for a walk as well.
On the vertical stream there.
Because Dexter's been very angry.
Yeah, he has, hasn't he?
He has.
He's had a weird day at school today.
He's been angry.
Yeah. I don't really know why he's been angry. Dexter's our son, by the way. And hi there, if you're watching, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and all that good stuff.
Ooh.
We did hit 2,025 subscribers yesterday, which means Lisa, who is watching over on the horizontal stream, is now locked in for making a retro sweets review video for the channel.
Oh my goodness, I just realised.
What's that?
I could actually get you then tomorrow to go to ESK and get me toffee crumble.
Yeah, and I could get some cola bottles as well.
Ah, screw your cola bottles.
I mean, they
No
are
one
some
likes
of...
cola bottles.
I love cola bottles. They're the best sweets going. Did you just try and wear, like, stage 29 as a Pope hat?
They're too little, aren't they?
They're tiny. They're tiny.
I do have like a hair clip in, so no.
Look at these wheelie things. Look at these. They're pretty cool. Oh, Lisa says she will be recording it this Friday. Well, which means, well, you just record your segments, Lisa. We can record Chrissy's segment. I'll release my.
And then we'll bundle it together.
I'll bundle it together. Just send me your footage. Cola cubes,
we'll
please.
just sort of cut in and out.
You want me to review cola cubes?
Do you know what cola cubes? I remember them.
I saw them on. I was having a little look on Amazon earlier on.
Oh gosh.
And I searched for cola bottles, Dreadeye, and I saw cola cubes.
Yeah,
they came up.
I actually prefer cola cubes.
They got the sugar on the outside of them, haven't they? You know what? I don't think I'm going to be losing weight this week.
That's fine.
Because we've got cola cubes, cola bottles, milk bottles.
I'm hoping to get them maintained tomorrow.
And that's for Chrissy's trip down to Slimming World, because she's down nearly 4 stone now at this point, which is pretty damn good. If
Not good enough, guys.
If you're watching on the vertical stream, the easiest way to hit the like button, if you're on your phone, that is, to just double tap the middle of your screen. Just go pop, pop on the middle of your screen, and that sticks a like on the stream.
Boop it.
Lisa says, I just released a Big Thunder Mountain short. The Snark free version, the Mystery of Mark Twain version, will drop next week.
I love Big Thunder Mountain.
I agree, Lisa. It's extremely impressive, isn't it? It's extremely
Ben said
impressive.
that I can't wear the ears, though, because River goes a bit weird.
Yeah, so that's why River first off started going off at us when we were streaming, because she would put on the Big Thunder Mountain ears, and she didn't like them.
She didn't like my ears?
She didn't like them.
Bit harsh, really.
It's extremely harsh. It is extremely harsh. But for those who aren't aware, this Lego set here is the Lego Architecture Notre Dame de Paris.
You just like saying that, don't you?
I do.
Yeah.
So it is Notre Dame, the cathedral in Paris. And we are on the final bags here of this 6-stream build series.
Yeah, but have you seen what was released earlier?
Yeah.
I don't know if it was released earlier.
I was going to say, is it out yet?
No.
When's it coming out?
Insiders can get it on the 1st of April.
Oh.
Everyone else can get it on the 4th.
Well, I'm an insider.
Me too.
I'm a Lego insider.
Me too.
I've got some points as well. Where is it? Is it out here on the homepage, or have I got to find it? I've got to find it. Give me a second. And this is purely going to be for the benefit of the horizontal stream. I mean, look at this absolute thing of beauty. Okay. It is the Beauty and the Beast castle. Look at it. Just look at it.
Although people were like, where's the library?
Well, it's £240. It's 2,916 pieces, which makes a very good price to part ratio, by the way, for a licensed Disney set. Comes with 10 minifigures, age 18 plus.
Yeah, people had estimated it at like 280, so.
Yeah.
It's actually cheaper than I thought it was going to be.
It looks absolutely incredible. It does. It looks absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
So
it's definitely a want.
It's a want.
I want me that.
£240 though. I told Natalie earlier on how much it was. She was like, "Oh my god, that's so expensive." And
it is for people that don't know Lego like we do.
Yeah, and that's the point that I made back at her, right? Yes, Lisa, the Beauty and the Beast one. I did just put it on screen.
Yeah.
So the point that I knocked back at her was, okay, this is a licensed Disney Lego set with a price to part ratio of less than 10p per part, which is pretty damn impressive to begin with. But secondly, it also comes with 10 minifigures.
Yeah. And does it come with a horse though?
I don't
think it does.
Let me double check.
I didn't see the horse.
We can see.
I want me the horse. Even comes with the old man.
I mean, look, just look at this. Comes with Belle and the Beast.
Yeah.
Comes with the old man, Belle, Cogsworth, Mrs. Potts and Chip, Lumiere, the Duster, Beast and the Rose, Gaston and LeFou.
Yeah, so no horse.
That's what it comes with.
No horse.
No horse.
No horse. The horse is just forgotten. It's not like the horse didn't risk its life, but whatever, you know.
So, to be honest, anyway, when it comes to Lego's licensed sets of that size and scope, that is pretty cheap.
They've also got a lot of it's got a lot of moving parts inside the rooms.
Yeah.
So in the ballroom you put Belle and Beast.
Can you spin them round?
It's got a turn, yeah. So it spins. And then there's like on the table there's something where the dishes move or something like that.
Well, like I say, this is
a whole advert.
It's a pretty damn exciting set and an exciting price.
There was a whole advert and I was just like, I need me this.
Were they playing Tale as Old as Time on the advert?
I don't know because I don't have my
Tale as Old as Time
sound on, do I? On my phone, so I don't know.
Tale as old as time.
Probably though.
Song as old as rhyme. Beauty
I mean, I did actually watch the I finally got around to watching the live action.
It's not terrible.
I just did that round the wrong way as well.
The live action Beauty and the Beast is not terrible.
Yeah. I actually thought it was pretty good.
The live action Cinderella's also pretty good.
Yes, so is the Aladdin.
And Aladdin is passable, yeah, but
Aladdin's pretty good.
Beyond that, these Disney live action remakes are just generally terrible cash grabs. That's what they are.
How dare you? But yes, they are.
Yes, they are. They're generally just extremely bad cash grabs.
Film, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. The Mufasa film was even worse, I would say, because they created a prequel that nobody wanted. And the thing is, when you create a story like that, like the Mufasa movie, you can't have stakes. So you can't put essentially Mufasa in a situation where, you know, he could be in a life or death situation and a fake out or anything like that, because you know he's going to live to the point he gets trampled by a load of buffalo, you know, in the next movie.
Yeah.
It's like the Han Solo movie. When they released that, the Han Solo Star Wars movie,
You know how it ends.
they had a fake out on the trains like, is Chewie gonna die? Well, no. No, he's not.
No, because he's in the next movie.
Because he's in the next 15 movies. He's not gonna die. Good evening, Emma. How are you? I hope you have had a good day. And fruitful times are upon us. I had the weirdest conversation with somebody earlier on.
Oh dear.
No, I've told you about it already. I won't name who this person is. But they essentially told me that they were refused mobility component of their personal independence payments today because they got 0 points, and for those who know what that means, you mean for the less mobile you are, the more points you get essentially. She said she got 0 points because she can drive an automatic car. I think she's lying. Well, I will say this. You don't get docked points for driving a car. There's a disabled driving test available. I took one. Right? Also, the Motability scheme is literally designed for disabled people to be able to have some independence by hopefully driving themselves with either a car that they can use to get to the outside world or an adapted car that they can use.
Yep.
So, I don't get why this person told me these things because I simply don't believe it's true. Lisa, this woman, she's a parent at our kid's school, and I'm going to tell you. I mean, look, Lisa even gets lower rate DLA mobility. I just think she was making things up. I really do. I don't think she's ever actually applied for it. That's the only thing I can think here.
I don't know. I mean, I did have I had to go for a medical once, because of my migraines, and they were banging my knee, seeing if I could bend over, see if I could walk.
Yeah, they were. Yeah,
and all this, and I'm like,
but that was not for DLA or PIP. That was for ESA.
Yeah. Ended up being a waste of time anyway.
Well, exactly.
But they wanted me to go through this thing because I was on sick pay at the time. So, yeah, and I was just like, I'm there, and I'm like, why are you testing my legs? There's nothing wrong with my legs. I get migraines.
Well, yeah, it's a general health assessment, isn't it? I guess.
No. They didn't even ask me anything about my head.
No, that doesn't make any sense, does it?
How many times do you get migraines? How does this impact you?
It simply doesn't make any sense.
It's just, you can walk, you can bend.
Well, Lisa, you're what I like to call one of the lucky ones. She's not been rolled over to PIP. She's on a lifetime award of DLA. So, yeah.
How did you manage that one?
Because of her condition, I would imagine. But still,
it still doesn't make sense.
Yeah, they anyone with a lifetime award, they never rolled over.
I mean, my sister should have had a lifetime award, and
yeah, but she only reapplied once we sort of forced her to, didn't she?
Well, she turned 16. This was obviously a while ago.
A very, very long while ago.
Yeah, bearing in mind how old I am. And obviously, her dad then stopped getting the DLA, told her she had to apply for her own.
And she didn't.
She didn't for ages because she is very independent woman. Stubborn mule. And eventually...
She has both dwarfism and a hole in her heart, by the way.
Yeah. And so she eventually did apply for herself.
Yeah.
And they said no. And so she didn't even bother appealing it. She was just like, okay.
Yeah, and, she ended up buying herself an adapted car, didn't she?
Yeah.
Which is ridiculous. No, dealing with Pip can be...
yeah, she just couldn't be naffed.
It can be a minefield, Lisa, and my review was put in a year ago, and then they sent me a letter a few weeks ago saying, despite the fact it's been a year, we've extended your award another year. because we still need to look at your review.
Because we still ain't done it. Oh no. Cat alert.
Oh God. Down.
I
Meow.
love how she gets so stroppy. Her stroppy though is meow.
Just send her away.
I can't. I'm busy.
You can do it. You can reach. She's
I
going to
can't.
go. She's going to go if you just give it a little
Can't
push.
reach. Oh, but it's so mean. Oh, bye.
And she's gone. There we go.
She'll be back.
Yeah, no, dealing with them, like I said, Lisa, can be an absolute minefield. But some good news. I've got some good news.
There's some good news.
I'm getting a certificate coming, aren't I?
Yeah.
And that certificate is from a mediation service who I called up today, because you can't appeal the school placement of special needs children here in East Sussex. I don't know what it's like anywhere else, but East Sussex rules are you must first approach a mediation service who will provide a certificate that entitles you to a tribunal. So if you put in the appeal without that certificate, you don't get a tribunal.
Which they don't tell you, by the way.
No, they don't tell you that. You just got to find this out. And so I spoke to the mediation service today on the phone. I explained the situation in full, and she said, what the hell? Basically, because the school had told both ourselves and the local authority in writing that they can't have our son and they can't meet his needs. And she was like, I don't understand why local authorities do this. She said, I'm not going to put you through for mediation. I am sending you straight for tribunal. Your certificate will be with you within 3 days. Oh, thanks. So,
Watch your back.
so at least some positive steps forward there.
You and your big butt.
You know, some positive steps forward there. Yeah, of course it's about saving a buck or two, Lisa. And you know what? They're just setting our son and lots of other special needs children up to fail. She's got to go. She's moving the cameras.
She's like, I ain't going nowhere.
As long as she stays there, we should put a wall up. Right, we'll just send her. Yeah, you're going to have to help me.
Bye.
Jesus.
She'll be back in a minute.
I know she will. This is ridiculous. These animals, they don't understand boundaries, people. They do not understand boundaries. Sadly, they don't care indeed. They really just don't care. But, you know, I made this point here. If 94% of appeals succeed, which is what we were told, so if 94% of appeals for special needs children being placed in a special needs school succeed, then they are making the wrong decision 94% of the time, which means that people, I mean, if you got, right, so if you were working anywhere and you were doing the incorrect job 94% of the time, you would be fired. You would be sacked. You would be called incompetent. You would be...
Oh,
Yeah, we definitely need to change up this tabletop, don't we?
I don't care about the tabletop right now.
Has she wrecked the set?
Big ass. Trying to figure out where this goes.
She's now trying to get where the audio equipment is. Yeah, Florence versus the Notre Dame machine. Exactly right. I mean, she's now completely... She's under the desk trying to get to where all the audio equipment is for now. So that could be interesting. Dreadeye, she's wrecked the set.
God damn it.
But... she's knocked the whole back off. This is ridiculous.
I think that goes there and that goes there.
I think you could be right. Yeah, you've got it. You've got it.
I'm guessing.
I mean, looking from above, look. You've got it. It's symmetrical.
Yeah. That cat and her big ass.
Animals. Don't have them. If you can help it. Just don't have them. Don't forget, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Let's do a live subscriber check because I like doing them and seeing where we're at and seeing where we need to get to. So we are currently at 2,026 subscribers. We'd love to get 4 new ones to get to 2,030 by the end of the stream. So, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel. We also have a super chat goal tonight of 1 super chat of £5 or more on the horizontal stream. And you will, of course, achieve God tier status if you send that. Lisa has... I'm not going to say what it is, but yesterday in the chat she was talking about her science experiment and that she was ordering a science experiment. The science experiment has been ordered.
Has it?
It has. At a ungodly cost. I won't say what it is, but at an ungodly cost of £113 a month. I know, right?
Sheesh.
113. But if it's effective...
Oh, yeah.
In what it does, it might be worth it.
Yeah.
It might be worth it. Well, if it's actually, like, massively effective, it'll probably be very much worth it. I'm not going to lie. But, are you only doing one stage, like one bag? Because I thought it might make you just stick them all together.
No, this was 2 bags.
Oh, at 29 and 30? Sure. And then we've only got 4 stages left. If this gets done before about, 8:15, you might just have to start Hey Hey. Or the flowers. I'm not sure. Hello, Amy. You'll be right back. Fair enough. Lisa said she is very lucky to be able to afford the science experiment. What I will say is, Lisa, at the end of this month, just telling you now, I will be booking the Eurotunnel at the end of the month for us to travel on spring trip. Yo, beats and takes, but then I'm going to have to focus all of my attention to being able to afford some tickets. And by tickets, I mean the 150 to 200 euro deposit for an annual pass.
Thinking he was going to say Chrissy's birthday.
Yeah, well, I know what you're getting for your birthday already.
I don't.
Yeah, I do. I already know.
Is it a holiday?
No.
On my own?
I'm having one of those.
Yeah. Do I get a holiday?
No.
Seems a bit rude.
I mean, you could have one.
Yeah.
Tiana's in. Good evening.
Somewhere nice and hot.
Beats and tapes. How is, you're getting through the carcass of the house sheep, I imagine, at this point. Was it a dolly sandwich tonight, was it? Hashtag free the sheep. You can't free him, you've eaten him. Or maybe, just maybe, that is the freedom. I don't know. I don't know.
Think being eaten is a freedom.
Maybe it is, though.
I don't think so.
Maybe it is, though. You just... Hashtag eat the sheep, says Lisa.
I went down a bit of a rabbit hole earlier about what you see when you die.
Oh, my word. All right, if Chrissy wants to talk about that, you guys are going to have to all hit the like button because you've got almost double the amount of viewers on the horizontal as we do likes.
I don't think anyone does want to talk about it.
Do you not? I
doubt it.
You just said you went down that rabbit hole.
I went down a bit of a... Yeah. I keep going down these weird rabbit holes.
So,
I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah. It was Chrissy, and
What did I do?
we are currently banned from streaming on TikTok for a week.
Oh, whatever. I'm not sad.
Because of the first episode of this build series.
I mean, he tried to call me when I was out.
I was like, oi!
I was out on a walk. And
Look what you've done!
I just hear my phone ringing in my bag, and I'm like, I'm not answering it.
Look what you've done, woman! But the thing is, she didn't even do anything wrong.
Oh, well, there you go then. Stop blaming me then.
I mean, yes, the naughty word. It is the naughty. You can't say that on here either.
Whatevs.
But just for saying one word. It's ridiculous.
It's the word police.
Well, it's the thought police at the end of the day.
It's not even the thoughts, because you can't take my thoughts.
But yes, really, Tiana, we can put videos up, we can do anything and everything except for go on stream.
I'm not sad.
But it's ridiculous.
Because I'm not allowed to vape on TikTok.
No, you're not even allowed to vape on TikTok.
So every day I go, you're not putting this on TikTok, are you? Because I need my vape, dude.
I mean, it's ridiculous, the amount of rules. Considering, just for 7 days, Tiana, just for 7 days, we're allowed back on at 9 PM on the 10th, which is random.
Ooh.
But that's when we're allowed back on.
I might not be here on the 10th.
Why might you not be here on the 10th?
I have a thing to do for my mum.
Oh, yes, but that's not overnight.
I'm not sure, but I have a thing. I have a thing.
I mean, but that's not overnight.
Well, I'm not sure.
Well, you're going to have to be sure because we need to take the kids to school.
Kids can suck my nuts.
And this is how you get the channel banned. Can't say things like that.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You can't ever...
You've already got one of me
joke.
channels banned.
Whatever.
No, you can't have a joke. And it's very sad. It's very sad that you can't make jokes. But if you want to survive on social media platforms and you want to build any kind of business on them, you have to follow their rules. It's as simple as that. And it's awful. Tiana's got a question for you there.
I mean, I won't say no. It is my birthday in April.
Yeah, I mean, you can be as uncareful with your snark as you like, Lisa, because if it's too bad, I'll just edit it out. You know I will. But, oh God, it's such a minefield to navigate because their rules are ever changing. You don't know what the rules are before they change them. And it's just so draining and frustrating. It really is.
Ben just always tells me off.
Well, I kind of have to.
It's like all the time as well. So I'm just always like, well, don't have me on then.
You're still trying to work out the line with Disney on how much you can tour in the park. I would imagine pretty much anything and everything except up for trying to jump the queues, right? So you would, I would imagine that you can tour, just fine because as long as people have entry tickets and.
I swear to God, are you saying 2 times? Oh, I hate you all.
You got to build it twice.
I hate you all so bad.
Did you miss the 2 times at the front?
Stupid. Right, just tell me how this goes on then.
Oh dear. Chrissy missed the 2 times. There we go. Oh, look at that. That's very pretty. And completes.
So is my mum.
Look at that. Yes, the rules technically say I can't sell inside the park, but as long as they buy their tickets, I should be able to work in a small group. Yeah, you should be able to. Oh, that looks so good. That looks ridiculously good.
Oh. This is ridiculously heavy.
Well, it will be, yeah. It's like 4,000 parts. It's going to be heavy.
I've got to build the thing again, so, you know, bear with me.
Emma, the rules, the children are...
Yeah, the rules.
Well, the children are not following the rules for the most part.
Dexter had a bad day.
He did. He had a bad day, but it seems to be basically his own fault.
It's always his own fault.
Yeah, he was just being an arsehole.
Yeah, but he has also got toothache, so I think I'm going to have to call the dentist tomorrow.
I think you could be right.
Yeah.
And
he refused to do his homework.
He did.
And
school called earlier.
So I got him to do his maths on Sunday. He refused to do his English. Yesterday, when he got home from school, I said, because it has to be in on a Tuesday. So I said, Dexter, you got to sit down and do your English. He's like, no, start shouting at me. I said, I'm not dealing with this. I said, if you don't do your homework, you get consequences. And those consequences are that if you don't do your homework, you have to stay in at your lunch break and do your homework, right?
And then they phoned me.
Well, my phone was ringing, but I was doing the washing up, so Ben answered the phone. And it was the school, obviously.
I was told to answer the phone, to be fair.
And they were like, Dexter hasn't got his homework. Has he done it? And so I told Ben he's done his maths, but he wouldn't do his English.
So I told them.
So they were like, well, a part of year 6 is if you don't do your homework, you have to stay in at your lunch to do your homework. And Ben's like, well, he's not a normal year 6.
Well, yeah, because they said the standard year 6 procedure is.
Standard year 6, whatever.
And I said, well, he's not a standard year 6, is he? He's on an EHCP, for God's sake.
Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, right. So he tells them, we'll get him to do the English tonight. And he does an online maths thing as well.
Yeah.
So it's 3 lots of homework you got to do. So anyway, I told Ben if I'd answered the phone, I would have said, yep, make him stay in at lunch. Right?
Well, like, if I'd known he was going to behave the way he did after the fact, I would have told him that as well. But
No. Well, it's nothing to do with that because at the end of the day, he gets consequences. I told him so many times yesterday to do his homework.
Speaking of consequences,
Hang on,
there's double the viewers on the horizontal that there are likes.
Okay.
Hit the please.
So, you know, I told him yesterday, if you don't do it, you get the consequences. You know, kids have to learn. So he's lucky that Dad picked up the phone. Anyway, so I pick him up, and I was speaking to his teacher, and I said, look, I'll get him to do it when we get home. If he doesn't, he can stay in tomorrow. And apparently he's been very bad today.
Yeah, he's been very bad. It's unfortunate. Wow, Shalini's alive.
What do you mean it's
Good evening.
unfortunate? You're just always unfortunate.
Well, it's unfortunate.
No, he's a little git.
It's unfortunate that he's been bad.
Is that unfortunate?
Yes, it is. It's unfortunate that he's been bad because...
Anyway, he's had toothache as well, which has not helped.
No, it hasn't.
And I said this to the teacher. I said, look, he's also got toothache, and we all know toothache is a bum. So, anyway, but he's done his homework. I sat down with him, and we did his homework, so he's done it.
He has.
So, you know, they can shush now, can't they?
Yeah, they can shush, but the thing is, like...
Until tomorrow when his new homework
But
gets set.
in the same breath, we could have simply said to them he'd done his English homework.
I mean,
because we just didn't put it in his bag. We just didn't put any of it in his bag.
We could have lied.
So we could have just said to him, he's done it. But we told him the truth. We said, you know, he's done his maths. And yeah, Shalini, it's very big. It's very, very big. Oh, look, they're talking about macaroons in there. Or macaroons or macarons.
I mean, Lisa's off the pancakes, and I'm really jealous.
Who's off the pancakes?
Lisa.
She's got pancakes. Well, it is Pancake Day, everybody. If you're in the United Kingdom, it's Pancake Day.
I'm sad.
I don't like pancakes.
I love pancakes.
I don't. Well, I couldn't eat them even if I did bloody like them, gluten free.
Oh, stop moaning.
I was really
moan.
I agree with you, Emma. I think homework should indeed be banned. Shalini says Shrove Tuesday.
Well, they also have to do reading 3 times a week.
They do.
And then this website called TT Rockstars, which is a maths, so it does multiplications, division, and all that crap. They have to do 15 minutes of that, and then they get maths and English in like one of those SATs books.
Yeah.
So they also have to do the maths and the English in that, and that's every week. And bearing in mind, I mean, we've gone from Dexter doing 0
No, it's
homework.
Tiana that's off for pancakes, not Lisa.
Oh. But yeah, for a child that literally used to do 0 homework.
Yeah.
I do get him to do it. I do manage to get him to do it.
Techno Studs says, yo, what's up? That's a new one in the chat. Good evening, Techno Studs.
It's really bad when I'm talking and then
Sorry, I see a new name in there. I'm acknowledging the people that are acknowledging us. But no, Emma, you're completely correct. It is too much, and it causes so much family stress. Indeed, it does, especially when it comes to children with special needs, ASD, and things like that. You know, these kids are already under a severe amount of stress, especially in comparison to other kids. And
yeah, but I am also one of these, though, that kids should be held accountable. Yeah, it doesn't matter if, you know, yes, he's autistic, but he's still got to be held to the same...
He's not going to be held to the same standard.
Not to the same standard, but, you know, he knows he's got to do stuff. He knows he's got to do his homework.
Yeah, but, you know...
And he should have the consequences, like everybody else, if he does not do it.
But this is where me and you kind of differ. Because...
Consequences to your behaviour, mate.
Beats and Tape says, my missus didn't make any today. My oldest is gutted. Julie's making a pancake mix right now.
Aww. Beats, run to the shop then.
Yep. So, yeah, Julie's...
Go get some fake ones.
Well, you say fake ones, just ones at the shop made in advance.
Yeah, Ben got some from Asda today, chocolate chip ones.
Yeah, I got milk chocolate chip and white chocolate chip.
Do you know what? You know that Dexter's got a bad toothache because he doesn't want the pancakes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I have to get him down the dentist.
Yep. She's going to make them tomorrow, your missus is. Well, but she's missed out on Pancake Day.
Can I come?
No.
I want pancakes.
You can't have pancakes, especially tomorrow. Tomorrow's your day for going to, you know...
I'll come round after 7.
Get on the scale. You're going to go to Manchester or Liverpool or wherever they are.
Damn it.
Wales. Wales. He's in Wales.
It'll take me a good few hours.
House sheep. She's working now, is she?
Was that like a 5-hour drive from me?
She's working now, and that's why she can't make the pancakes now.
I mean, that's fair then.
I think that's fair indeed.
Fair.
Yeah.
I mean, Beats, what stops you from making them?
31 and 32 together?
Yes. I don't want 33.
Well, lots of people don't want 33.
I don't want 35, but here we are.
I just made a Freemason joke. Yeah, I know. Emma says she didn't get pancakes either.
See?
Is that literally just studs and spikes?
Clearly.
Pretty much, yeah.
I'm not impressed.
Wow. So,
Make sure there's nothing else.
I'm gonna. I've got a delivery coming tomorrow from Amazon.
Amazon.
I only spent a tenner, but
I've got an Amazon delivery too.
basically, you do.
Yep.
What is it?
It's a maths workbook for Lila.
Oh.
Lila's been getting upset because she thinks that she can't understand maths. So Mummy is going to sit at home with her and do some maths. Yay!
Beats and Tape says he's so good at cooking that no one will want them.
And that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it does. He says he's absolutely fucking terrible at cooking. That's what he's saying.
No, but he's saying he's so good at cooking.
Yeah, but it's sarcasm.
I know.
And Shalini got no pancakes today either.
I think that's just you throwing, so that you don't have to do it, mate. I mean, that's a cop-out.
I'm gonna do a live subscriber check. Well, hey, 2027. So we only need 3 more subscribers to hit our goal of 2030 tonight.
It goes that way. Duh. It's because I got it round the wrong way. Again. It's a good job the cat isn't here.
So yeah, we're going to do a couple of things over the next few days.
I've got to make 30 of these.
One of them is get rid of this damn cloth and just actually change the tabletop to white.
Yeah, the plan is to get some lino.
Some vinyl or something.
Vinyl, that's the one. Vinyl. And it was my idea as well.
I mean, I was just going to paint it.
He was like, "Oh, just paint it," but you can't. It's like that crappy wood.
Yeah, you'd have to sand it first.
Yeah, I ain't got no sander.
Yeah, I was just going to paint it. But Mike Jackson Flying V or Randy Rhoads guitar has not been properly playable since I got it. And I got it really cheap, by the way, because it's got a crack in the back of the neck. So it stays in tune for all of about 5 minutes and then it goes out because the tension on the neck is all wrong. So I learned how to fix that today and properly fix it as well. So I have got the proper provisions to fix that arriving tomorrow.
He's going to break even more.
I'm not.
We'll see.
And hopefully...
I mean, I have total faith in you.
Hopefully it will be fully playable by the weekend.
Yay!
Well, that would mean I can actually bring some guitar into the music shows again.
Meh.
Because my electroacoustic is fucked.
I'm going to go out Saturday.
I don't think you can go out Saturday.
I'm going out Saturday.
I don't think you can.
I am now.
I don't think you can.
I don't want to listen to your music.
Well, I've got plans.
Wait, what's your plans?
I can't tell you.
You don't have any plans.
I have plans.
No, you don't.
I do.
You're fibbing.
I have plans.
Lies.
And besides, you went out this Saturday.
Yeah, with you. What's your point?
It still counts.
No, it doesn't.
You'll play your synth, Booyah Beats. Yeah, we've got a keyboard in this room. Quite a large keyboard.
My keyboard.
By the way. I'm not.
Can't touch it.
I'm not sure I could plug it into the sound system anyway because it's a cheap one.
Screw you.
And it is. Your dad got it.
So?
So it's probably a knockoff from AliExpress.
Don't be, or he doesn't order from AliExpress. But don't be so me, because I've got a keyboard and you don't.
No, he orders from Amazon once they've been drop shipped from AliExpress.
Maybe.
But yeah, you've never played it.
No.
And you've had it for over a year.
Still mine though.
But you've never played it.
Because it just sits there looking good.
Does it?
Yep.
Do you even know where it is?
Yeah, it's right over there.
Can you see it?
No, don't need to see it though.
No?
No.
You've got a Korg monologue, have you? I'll tell you what, I do want a little synth. Just a tiny little one. Like a 10 key or something.
Don't touch.
I've got to pull the Florence hair out.
There's Florence hair everywhere. It's
I
your
know.
cat.
Yeah, but you've allowed it to invade for all these streams.
Me?
It's in front of you, and you allow it to invade.
Oh.
Yep. You are the one that has allowed this invasion of the Florence. That's nothing to do with me. Oh, you got a 25 key synth. So you got you've got a rather large one, have you, Beats? Oh god, there's more Florence hair.
Hair everywhere, dude.
Yeah, we're gonna have to take the feather duster to that properly. Do you even know where we're gonna, display this?
Nope.
Because it is really big, and it's really heavy.
I know.
And your birthday present's going to be even bigger and even heavier. I think I know exactly what you've got. I think. I would say I'd like a keytar, but it's not a keytar I want. It's a synth guitar. And it's got all of the frets of a guitar, and each fret's a button. So they're really cool. They're quite rare though. I mean, there's 6 buttons per fret. Wow, this thing is very big. It's a big set. You know, when I had the box in my hand, I knew it would be big, but I didn't think it would be this big. It's good for bass, leads, and ARP sound, or ARP sound. Okay. What's it called? A Korg monologue. Have a look. Korg monologue. So is it one like this? So that doesn't appear to be anywhere near. Well, it could be 25 keys with the black. But they're not cheap. They're not cheap at all. Probably a very, very good instrument if they're not that cheap, to be honest. Probably a very good instrument. Oh, you got one in red. You know, I saw the DJI Mic 2s in red, but not for sale. It seems like some creators get given them. It annoys me. Because I would quite like a red set of those at some point. How are we doing here?
Repetitive.
Well, it's going to be, isn't it? It's realistic architecture. Uh-oh. Look at this. It's like bloody Simba. Simba, remember who you are. And
run, cat, run.
Bugger off. Is she all right? I mean, she just took a hell of a leap.
Yep.
Oh, dear.
She's fine. She's crazy.
Yeah, she's gone. She just wandered off like it was nothing. She landed on the top of the green screen. That's why it sounded like it did, because the green screen's inside a metal case. And you just open it up and then
went,
pull the damn thing up. It's on a big roller. Thank you to Natalie, if you're watching in the background for that green screen. It's come very much in handy. And it will be coming in handy for the Poppy Playtime streams next week as well. Because, you know, whilst Dexter didn't ask me to spend time with him per se, he asked me to stream his game so that he could watch it, which I thought was very nice.
Weirdo.
He likes that sort of thing, doesn't he? He likes watching people stream games. So, we're going to do that. And we can review the first game. And I've already said to him, if I like it, we'll go through chapters 2 and 3, and we might buy chapter 4, which just recently came out. I said, if we don't like it, we're going to stop at chapter 1. So, we'll go through it, we'll play through it. And obviously, if you are one of our team, We'll have a few rounds tonight after the show. You know what I'm talking about, baby. You know what I'm talking about. Dreadeye. Got to get in some practice. I got an award the other day on Fortnite, actually, for a sniper shot from over 200 meters. Apparently that's impressive because it gave me an award for it. So I was quite happy with that. And it doesn't look now like Legoland is going to happen this weekend because I attempted to get disabled access and it was quote unquote sold out. I can get a ticket to get into the park. That's not a problem. But they won't actually let me ride anything. And it's rant time. Because I pay exactly the same for my Merlin annual pass as every other Merlin annual pass holder.
Calm down.
And yet, I can get a ticket to get into the park, but they tell me they won't give me access. So, yeah, I can look at the rights. Because they only give out a certain amount of disabled passes a day. I think this is illegal, by the way.
It was to stop the long queues.
Yeah, but I'm pretty certain this is illegal. What they're doing. Because if there are tickets available for the park, then they must provide the access. It's the Equalities Act. Amy says medicinal marijuana is now legal in Kentucky. Trying to make an appointment to see a doctor to get the prescription makes you need the marijuana. I agree with you, Lisa. It would be an interesting test case, but how would we fund it? That's the only, I've thought about this. And I don't know if a GoFundMe would work because we're not big enough. Quite frankly, we're not big enough as a channel to get that word out there. Hopefully we will be at some point, but at this particular moment in time, I need to get my hands on a drone so that we can start making those Universal videos and maybe draw in a few thousand more people. So that we can get more eyes on the channel, we can get more eyes on these sorts of arguments as well. And hopefully, maybe down the line, we can make a bit of a difference. That would be nice. Well, there doesn't appear, John, to be disabled charities that are interested in pursuing a case, because Merlin have just done this for an entire year without anybody intervening. Nobody has intervened. I mean, I quite get that you've had enough of courts, Lisa. I fully understand that. Fully. I'm on board with you having enough of courts. Jesse Houck says, leaving a fat finger salute. Thank you very much, Jesse, over in California. This is going to be the final stream for Notre Dame, Jesse. We've literally got stages 33 and 34 to go after this lot down here, and we are done.
Dude.
Sorry.
Yeah, well, gentle.
Well, once again, Amy, nobody seems to want to touch this with a barge pole, but then at the same time, if a disabled celebrity turned up to one of these places and the disability was sold out,
anyway,
they wouldn't get the same treatment.
No.
They wouldn't see this treatment, and they wouldn't get this treatment. But it's so frustrating. I mean,
there was one time when we turned up to Fort Park and we couldn't get access that day, but when we turned up, they did give it to you.
Yeah, and I mean, like Lisa says, on the surface, the system seems okay, but at the end of the day, yeah, we've had people turn around and turn up to these places and get the access on the door. But Mr. Coaster Journey, who I was meant to be going with, has told me that his friend went to Alton Towers in the holidays and had the same issue, and normally they would just go down to the office and get given the access. They went down to the office, they were told no. Yeah. And they weren't given it. So if they're enforcing it to that degree at this point, I don't want to take a 2-hour drive to Legoland.
When it's busy periods, they're saying no.
Yeah, but I mean, I could risk it. I could risk it.
But then you don't want to drive all the way there to then be like, oh.
Well, I can't do anything while I'm here. Oh, I can look in a Lego shop.
Yay, Lego shop.
And then I'm going to drive another 2 hours home. At least when I take my bi-weekly trips to Universal, when I get the drone, it's a 2-hour drive each way, but I'm going to be doing something, collecting footage for the channel and things like that. That's going to be worth it.
You could still do that.
I don't have a drone.
No, at Legoland you could get a lot of footage.
I could get some footage of the park, yeah, but I can't really make a vlog, or I can't do anything for the day. I can't ride anything, and it just seems completely pointless to me. Completely pointless.
I would go just to film.
I mean, it sucks. I mean, I could risk it. I'm going to have to think about it. And if I was going to do that, you definitely couldn't go out Saturday night.
Jesus Christ. This is what it's like living with him. You know?
There's 2 stacks on top of one another there, or are you doing that on purpose? You're doing that on purpose. Okay. It's a tough one, because like you say, I could go and just collect hours upon hours of cinematic footage of the park.
Mm. Also, the last time we went to Legoland on your birthday, they gave me, because Dexter's accessibility had run out.
Yeah, and they sorted yours out and gave you access, didn't they?
Yeah, right there and then.
And that's the risk I would be taking.
Mm.
I mean, my accessibility hasn't run out.
No.
I've got another year on it, but that's the risk I would be taking. And if I turn up and they turn me away from it, I'm going to be pissed.
Don't think they would, though.
Celebrities go to Congress all the time to fight for specific... Not in this country. I mean, they don't give 2 shits. Lisa says, just hours and hours of me drinking soda if she goes. Well, if we get refillable cups, that's exactly what it would be, right? Julie says, I'm back. Hi, John and Amy. Julie, Dreadeye, how are the chilies?
I mean, I'm just saying, you know, it's still...
Yeah.
Because also, we went to Legoland on your birthday, which is the height of summer.
Very true.
So it was the summer holidays.
Very true.
It was very
also,
busy.
Also, minifigure Speedway is closed.
I'd be out. I'm joking.
It's closed for maintenance.
What? Only opened last year?
Yep.
Right.
Well, because it's not really the full start of the season yet. They're sort of soft opening the season.
Oh, well, I wouldn't bother.
But the new Lego deep sea diving adventure is open.
I've heard it's not very good. But...
I've also heard the same.
But hey.
Yeah, but Lisa, we could sit there and drink soda all day as long as it's sugar-free diet soda. You're still being good if you're doing that.
Yep.
I mean, I'm drinking quite a bit of sugar-free Pepsi Max, and I'm fine. Like, I'm still losing weight.
Yep.
Beats and Tape says, join Scientology, I say. They should leave you in then.
That's a good idea. You can get some undercover.
Maybe. So the chilies are flowering like mad. Too early, still picking them off. You're trying to drink more water? That's a good shot. I mean, like I say, I'm getting 2 packs of this a week. These are 750ml bottles. £2.49 home bargains.
That's what I said, John. Like, you can go to these places just to film, because that would be really good, because then you're not, you know, rushing around to get on the rides. You can take your time filming the park.
I mean, like I said, I'm going to think about it, but then if I do that, you definitely can't go out Saturday night.
Blah, blah, I do what I want.
Well, no, because I will be leaving here at like 6:45 in the morning.
What's that got to do with me?
Because I've got to have
I'll still be here.
The car and
you'll still have the car.
Ben, tell them you identify as an able person. That would work over here.
I love it.
Amy, I love you. I do. I love you.
Wait, can I go around and say I, you know, identify as a disabled person, therefore give me a car?
Not in this country, but also in the United States. I believe the ADA. Is it the ADA? Disabilities Act? They can't deny you if you say it, and you don't have to show any kind of evidence. John says he already pulled that move in France. I was there. I didn't. You know what? In France, I just mooched around without a mask on. I got on a plane without a mask on. This is when people were telling us, "Hey, we couldn't even leave the country." Oh my God, we can't leave the country. We're locked in the country. I went and got an EasyJet flight. I flew to France. No mask. We went and got on public transport. No mask. Went to Disneyland. No mask.
Why didn't you wear a mask, Ben?
Because I didn't have to.
No, I mean, I had a reason, a medical reason. But what was
Autism,
your
baby.
reason? Huh?
1 second, guys. Jedi says he identifies as a light bulb. John says Barry and Susan. Yeah, Barry and Susan's grand day out. You identify as a rubber duck, says Emma. Disabled people didn't have to wear one. Well, exactly, they didn't. Any kind of disability. But nobody had to wear one. And that was the point, because once again, baked into that law here in the United Kingdom, you could literally use the words, I'm exempt, and that was it. Like, they couldn't ask you for any evidence.
No, I mean, like, I know that there were certain things that, you know, that you didn't have to wear them. For example, lung disease, like, I have. Therefore, I literally couldn't wear one.
John says I'm the least autistic autist he's ever met.
Try living with him, John.
Yeah, you haven't. There's a lot you haven't seen.
Try living with it.
Put it that way. You know, I try not to have meltdowns on camera, first and foremost.
3.
Beats and Tape says, I identify as the Loch Ness Monster.
Oh, nice. Me and Dexter watched a documentary about the Loch Ness. I thought I saw you in there.
What, Beats and Tapes?
Yeah.
Was he chasing his house sheep?
Yeah. There were sheep there too, yeah.
Yeah. Right by the side of the loch.
Makes sense. Yeah.
So that's where you got your house for sheep from. You just took him.
You just took him.
Took him off the side. Dreadeye says, I want to be a bright spark.
Oh.
You are a bright spark, Dread.
Oh.
And you're a mean green Fortnite machine.
Oh.
I'm giving him compliments now.
My daughter wanted to be a fairy.
She did. That was in a school video and everything.
Literally, on the front page of their friggin' website was my daughter going,
When I grow up, I want to be fairy.
But it was the way she goes, when I grow up, I want to be a fairy.
She didn't say, she just said,
I want to be fairy.
I want to be fairy.
Yeah, I want to be fairy. All these other kids are like, I want to be a police officer. I want to be a fireman. There's Lila, I want to be a fairy.
Yeah, but Beats, if you identify as a sheep, then you're just a cannibal.
I was like, do I break her heart and tell her that she can't be a fairy? Nah.
Why would you do that? Amy says, apparently I disassociate, so I should get in rides for free because I'm not really there. Coaster Journey says, washing up liquid.
Someone the same as me.
Okay, I'm lost here.
Apparently I disassociate as well.
I'm really lost here. Why is Coaster Journey saying washing up liquid?
To take it with you to Legoland?
I was just going to say...
Because the Lego needs washing?
Is he just trying to get involved?
I mean, it does need washing.
Oh, fairy liquid. There you go. There you go. Thank you, John.
Oh, I want to be fairy, like fairy washing.
And Mr. Journey, I've just made a decision. We're going to go on Sunday.
Nah. Typical.
There you go. Decision made.
How many is that? 2, 4, 6, 7, yeah. Spin it. Spin it.
Every time you move it, I'm moving the camera.
Spin it. Well, I apologise that I have to keep turning it, mate.
It's fine.
I actually don't apologise.
You've got a producer.
Well, you know, earn your keep then.
Yeah, we might as well... Look, we might as well just do Sunday because we both know we're available to do it, first and foremost. And secondly, if that, like Chrissy just convinced me, if I can't get accessibility, I'll just spend the day filming every inch of the park. So...
Yeah, but in August they gave us.
Yeah, well, hopefully we'll be able to sort it.
They gave us it. And bearing in mind as well, we had, like, loads. Because Natalie had a disability part.
2. She had 2.
Yeah, she had 2 access passes. You had an access pass. Lisa had an access pass.
And Dexter had one.
And then Dexter got an access pass.
Yeah.
So, all these people had access passes.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, like I said, let's not leave it till last minute. Let's just decide to go. We'll book our tickets. I'll book my ticket after the show tonight. We'll just decide to do it. We'll meet there at like 9 a.m. and we'll go for it. Because it might as well. Is the fairy liquid green, asks Amy, and Lisa's responded, it comes in lots of colours.
Well, I did ask Lila if she meant like she wanted to be a tooth fairy, or, you know, where exactly does she lie here?
If you like fairy liquid, then you best be hitting the like button. All right, yeah, 9:30 then.
Huh?
He said 9. Well, I was thinking, actually, do we go for the golf as well?
Oh, sweet baby Jesus.
Well, because it's new.
Okay.
It's new, so should we play at least one of the golfs? That's a question. Lisa says no.
I take it Lisa don't like golf.
Lisa, do you want to come? You might as well come.
Is it the electric golf? Not like electric, but
yeah, I think
the
it's.
golf we play,
I think it is kind of like tech golf. Yeah,
tech golf.
I think it's about £20 a course.
Oh, screw that.
I mean, we can certainly have a look at it. But if you're watching, and this is one of the highest concurrent viewers we've ever had on the horizontal stream, good evening. Please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and all that good stuff. We'd really appreciate it.
It's because they're looking at this beauty. Look at it. Oh, Jesus. It's very heavy.
Should I put the big camera on?
Not yet. But look.
We're not quite done yet.
No.
Let's put the big camera on so that they can see it properly.
No, not yet.
In all its splendour.
Oh, come on, then.
We're nearly done.
Oh, it's so heavy.
It's getting there.
It's so heavy.
It really is getting there.
There's its butt. And then we're going to keep turning it. We're going to keep turning it. We're going to keep turning it. Oh, crap. Oh, crap nuggets.
Apparently Sunday's a bad day transport-wise, and you're going to be wrecked as you have 2 hands over tomorrow and Friday.
Ooh.
Fair enough.
Oh. Cramp. Ow, ow.
Amy just said green fairy liquid is absinthe. No, absinthe is absinthe, Amy, and I have drunk my fair share of absinthe.
I like absinthe.
In the past. I've drunk my fair share.
I always thought absinthe, I was like, oh, you can't drink absinthe. But actually, I drank absinthe, and it's really nice.
When did you drink absinthe?
Down the pub.
Then that wasn't real absinthe.
Well, it was absinthe. Tasted good.
Well, to be fair, absinthe is probably for washing your dishes as well. Imagine if you stick absinthe in a deep fryer, you'll cut straight through all of that oil. I'm very much looking forward to Skyline again, actually. I do enjoy a bit of flight at Skyline. Is this just the aesthetics?
Must be.
And where are all the little men?
Yeah, I like the...
Where are all the little men?
Shh, stop talking, Ben.
I thought there were loads of little microfigures all over it.
I don't know, Ben. There are some here. Look.
Where?
Right there. There's some. That's what I'm looking for. These things that look like swords. Because, like, they're little antennas. Right. Beep, beep.
Oh, Lisa
beep,
said
beep.
she has some absinthe and she has some blackcurrant stuff.
Like an alien.
So yes, Legoland Windsor, Sunday, we'll do it.
These go in the middle here. Look, Ben.
So,
You're going to get your little green men,
are
look.
these the last pieces?
Yes.
So where's the spire?
I don't know, Ben. I haven't completed it yet.
I'm just saying.
Gosh, I tell you guys, try living with this man, I swear to God.
You can't live with me. You can't live. And because we're finishing this so early, what should we go for next? Should we go for Hey Hey or should we start the roses?
SpongeBob.
I'll let you guys go in the chat. Tiana says, I love Legoland. Lisa says, little statue. Tiana says, why can't I go on Sunday? I'm desperate to go.
Well, that one disappeared. Let's hope there's a spare.
I wouldn't know how to arrange that in time. I mean, I guess you could ask Mr. Journey. He lives near you.
Yes, but we're going back to the fact that she's 17.
Well, exactly. And this is the reason I think when it comes to things like that, we need to do bigger meetups. Yeah, and I don't want to do bigger meetups, right? When it comes to the theme
I'm not sure if your
parks.
mum would be happy with you meeting 2 random men.
Well, Elizabeth as well. Oh, sorry, Lizzie.
Oh, is
I wasn't meant to say that name.
too late for that, mate.
That's fine because they're so out of context that people won't understand. So.
Anyway. Okay. Well, maybe then. I'm not too sure.
Oh, sorry about that, Journey.
Look at that. People.
Lots of little people.
See, there's people on there now.
Little people.
What more do you want from me?
Shalini wants to know where we are going to put it.
Ask me another.
Yes, of course I know what Notre Dame looks like. And you're going to lock in an August date for a tour for all of us, are you? That we can sell.
Dun, dun.
At rock bottom prices,
Ow.
because we're going to get a group rate.
Dude. Do you know how many times he screams in my ear?
Yeah, well. Yes. So we're going to get a group rate. So we're going to do a meetup in London that's going to be a rebellion tour of London. We're going to get a group rate. Lisa's going to give us a low price. And it's going to sort of double up because I'll make a video with all of us there, whoever turns up, first and foremost. And secondly...
how many minimum do you need for a group rate?
I think she wants a maximum of 20 people.
Maximum?
Yeah,
so what's the minimum?
A maximum of 20.
What's the minimum?
Well, we'll try and get at least 10 people out there.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you need to know what your minimum is so that you can aim for that.
Yeah, I was going to say, we'll try and get at least 10 people out there. We're 4. Lisa herself makes 5. You know?
What? I have to take the kids?
Well, we might as well.
Oh, dagnit. I mean, yay.
But yeah, it could double up as a meetup.
That could cost me 4 times the price.
We can make a video, right? Also, her minimum is like 5. Fair enough. But also, we can make a Rebellion Tours advert. We can actually shoot a proper advert for you.
So, Lisa, it could just be us 5. You don't actually need anyone.
Of course you would be able to come to the London tour. Apparently she's not charging you.
See. She's charging you, though.
And I'm making her advert as well.
I'm free because it's me.
I know. I'm making her advert.
Oh, dear.
Man, this is nearly... Yeah, where are we going to put this thing?
I don't know.
I mean, we had sort of discussed this before earlier on in the stream. But we just don't know. Is the honest answer. We've got absolutely no idea.
No.
Lisa says it's going to go in her house. Well, the problem with shelves, Lisa, is that we've run out.
I need to get more shelves.
Saw smoke, it's going to burn, says John. Hold on.
No, stop it.
That's sort of a representation of what happened, isn't it?
Yeah. Hasn't set on fire yet, so we're all good.
Well, we're all good. You need a big glass case for it, says Shalini.
Yeah.
See, I saw a local selling the brand new Disney castle, you know, the bigger version of it, earlier on. And they were like, we want 280 quid for it. And I thought, that's second hand. I don't really want to pay that. But it was in a giant case, right? And then in the listing it says, you're going to pay me 280 quid for the castle, and then I want another 80 quid for the case. And I was like, no. I think that was a good answer, don't you? Just no. Tiana says, to be fair, Ben, it would be better to wait for the big theme parks until this time next year, as I would be done with A-levels and I would be able to go any day, but hopefully still do meetups in the meanwhile. I mean, look, you have to work around you, and you have to do what's best for you, and that goes for anybody, because it's not just A-levels and things like that, but people have work, and you know, if we can lock in a weekend date in August, it would probably be better for everybody. Hopefully, like Shalini and Vaughan will come along because they live in London, so
they have no excuse.
They have no excuse. And Shalini's met Lisa. They've spent time together. We went to London together, and we went on the London Eye, and
they have no excuse.
Though Shalini didn't show up for the dungeons because she didn't want to go in the dungeons because she didn't want to be scared, which is fair enough.
That's fair.
Lisa says, yes, it will be a weekend. And Tiana says she'll be able to do the beginning of August. Middle, just not the end part as you're in the Netherlands. Well, the end of August is my birthday anyway, so we'll be doing some kind of meetup, but hopefully sort of like last year, but with we'll probably just go back to Legoland, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Amy says, I'm having to get rid of stuff for the move since we are downsizing. It's hard to decide what to donate to Goodwill, but we're moving to a better area, so it's worth it. But I'm buying more shelves. You know what? See, I'm pissed off because we were talking about the drone earlier. This man who's selling this drone locally has not got back to me, and it's annoying me because I've got half the money for it aside right now. But if he doesn't get back to me soon, I'm going to have to
buy shelves
or find something else.
Like shelves.
And it's just annoying me because it just annoys me when people offer to sell you stuff.
He gets really annoyed if people don't.
And then they just ignore you.
Like but
it's been like 2.5 days.
See, he gets really mad. And he'll be there, like, if I message someone for him, he's like, have they messaged yet? Have they messaged yet? Have they messaged yet? And I'm like, I will tell you.
Yeah, that's
because most of the time, they don't respond.
Coaster Journey says, dungeons are about as scary as watching paint dry. Yeah, they're not scary.
Yeah, that's very true.
The London Dungeons is not a scary play. I mean, it is comedy. And it's pretty much billed as comedy these days as well.
It's great.
Lisa just wishes she could do the witch bit and then nothing else because it gets a bit much on my brain. I was annoyed when we went to London Dungeons because both the rides were shut.
I mean, bearing in mind as well, I hate things that are scary. And I was not scared at all at the London Dungeon.
Mr. Coaster Journey, I think you should certainly take Tiana up on that. You should certainly. Gamer Boy 0528 says, hi. Hi there, Gamer Boy 0528. Hope you are. I mean, he said a lot of poops at the beginning. Look, he's up on the vertical up there. This is the Notre Dame Cathedral Lego architecture set. It's just over 4,000 pieces. It retails at around £200. We managed to get it on deal at Smith's Toys for 160. And this is the 6th and final stream of this set because it's very nearly complete.
It is.
Very nearly complete.
Building some trees. I'm getting hand cramp.
If you see the hands, look, it's massive.
I'm getting hand cramp.
Am I still planning to come that way in May? Well, you have asked me to go to Adventure Island with you in May, haven't you, Mr. Journey? So I will consider it. I will consider it. Is that a good enough answer, do you think?
The Adventure Island.
I mean, if he pays for my ticket, I'll go.
Oh, Jesus.
Look, let me be completely blunt with you. It was shit. I mean, there was plenty we didn't go on, so there's plenty we could still go on.
Sounds like you probably.
And then apparently Time Machine is back. Rebellion Tour, Lisa says, in May I'm working at Disney. I mean, I'm working from Disney. Yep, so well, you are working from Disney and I'll be with you as well. Tiana says, thank you for still including me into meetups like London and Easter holidays, even though I can't do Fort Park yet until I'm able when I have more time. No problem. Honestly, well, the thing is, no, I have no idea what a Lego vacuum engine is. I feel like I'm being moved into a trap here. Coaster Journey says, I have no idea what I'm doing in May except Madness. Are you going to see Madness? He's going to see Madness and he didn't invite me. See?
Maybe he just means it's going to be madness.
No, he's going to see Madness.
Yeah, well.
Tiana says, sorry, Mr. Coaster Journey, just thought of it. Well, the thing is, like I said, Mr. Coaster Journey has demanded that I come that way in May so that we can redo Adventure Island, perhaps, have a better time than we did before. So...
He's wishful thinking.
He is wishful thinking. But I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it.
Take a Dexter.
Oh, no.
Damn it.
Absolutely not.
Take a Lala?
There's quite literally nothing for them to do there.
Take a Lala?
No.
Take a Lala?
No. You wish you were seeing Madness. If Ben pops up, then possibly. Look, oh my God. The cat is on the audio equipment. She's lying right here. Look.
Aww. Wait, let me see.
She's been there the entire... Oh, God, this looks wrong.
Aww. It's so cute.
She's been there the entire time.
She found a new spot.
Florence and the Machines. Tiana says, I also love the pier in Southend and the arcades. Yeah, precisely, Lisa. But look,
You guys have dirty thoughts. I was just seeing my cat.
I'm. Don't say it. Just don't say it.
I'll say it.
I won't come Sunday.
He will.
The pier would be nice if it had stuff to do, says Ghost the Journey. I mean, doesn't it have a little train that goes to the end because it's like over a mile long?
I mean, that sounds good.
I will jog it all. How the fuck am I going to jog it all, Mr. Journey? Yeah, just get on my walking stick, jog it. Have I agreed for that, have I?
I mean, I would go down there and just
I don't remember agreeing to that.
Dexter on the choo-choo train.
I don't remember agreeing to that one bit. I think he's lying.
No. Don't believe you.
I do. I think he's lying.
He would never do such a thing.
The train is £9.
£9? No, I ain't going.
I'll tell you what, Lisa. I'll stick the scooter at 4 mile an hour and you can jog alongside me in May. She just asked if we're jogging in May. I'll buy your Adventure Island band if you run it. Return. How am I meant to run it?
I'm missing a grey thing.
They're literally asking a disabled man to run up to the end of the pier and back. It's not going to happen.
It'll be funny, though.
Although I will do it on the scooter.
Oh, what?
I mean, that's my offer.
That's a crap offer. Hey, guys, guess what I think I've built? Dun, 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 dun.
It's the spire. That fell in, didn't it, when it burned down?
Looks like the lightning will strike that.
Yes, Crazy Tiger. Lisa says, I'm literally making you go to a different supermarket in May to try and get Crazy Tiger. So you're going to have to tell me where to drive to.
Was I supposed to build trees all the way around?
Yeah, look, there's more tree stuff.
God damn it. I'm
Because
gonna... Wait a minute. Oh, no, it's because it says ×2, guys.
And one of them's ×3.
It says... Yeah, no, but ×2 of the whole thing.
Oh dear. So we were very nearly there, folks. Don't forget to click the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Don't be shy. Come say hi. My name is Ben. This is Chrissy. Gonna do a live
I'm not really here.
Subscriber check.
We're doing the last tree. So why is there trees on one side?
We need 3 subscribers to hit today's goal of 2,030 subs. So we just need 3.
SpongeBob.
Beats and Tape says, I'll buy you a sheep if you do it, Ben. Nope. It's also apparently cheaper in other supermarkets. It probably is. I mean, the other thing we could do is there is an Auchan right there in Calais, and apparently it's massive. It's much bigger than the one that we go to. Oh, God.
No.
Nope. Nope. Send it. You have to help here.
I can't.
You have to. I can't reach any further. My shoulder's going to go.
Look, I'm building.
Then your set's going to break. You need to send her off.
Come on. Down. Down.
If you walk on the pier, it's £1. It's £1.50 to walk on the pier.
Yeah. Time's got expensive, man.
Exactly right, Lisa. Here comes Godzilla. Jesus Christ. It's coming back.
As long as she stays there, she's fine. I don't need the space.
She's not going to stay there. She's not going to stay there. Both adults and children pay £1.50 to walk along a bloody pier. I'm good. Thanks. I'm very good.
I thought our pier was a rip-off,
But you don't pay to get on our pier.
No.
Yeah, Brighton Pier is now £1 unless you're a resident. Then you get a residence card. I've got a residence card.
Eastbourne did try doing a for Airborne. They tried doing it where they charged.
Yeah, Airborne is, by the way, one of the world's largest free air shows. We have it every year here in Eastbourne in the early parts of August, early to mid-August.
That year.
They lost a lot of money because we just waited for high tide and then walked out round the barriers into the paid zone for free.
Yeah, or everyone just stood on the other side of the fence.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, it happened above the sea. And also, like, the locals kicked right off because it's like, well, it's the beach and it's free. And now you're charging us.
Well, correct, Lisa. Brighton Palace Pier, the one they didn't burn down. It was the West Pier that burnt down. And then they tried to rebuild it about 15 years ago. They started a renovation of it and then it burned down again.
I think it was a sign.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still a little bit standing.
Oh, Jesse Howe, please don't say things like that. I would cry. I think I would. I would cry. Jesse says, imagine the kitty going Godzilla as Chrissy's building the last tree. If you've enjoyed this build, we have a super chat goal of one super chat of £5 or more for the stream.
She's a poopy cat.
You
ready?
Is that the final? Is this
the last tree's going in.
Is this the final?
Well, I think so.
Are we done?
I think so.
Lisa says, okay, but I do need a Florence versus Lego video. So what I could do is I could look through some of the streams and just grab a load of clips of her popping up.
Oh.
Over 4,000 parts, 6 streams, and 1 wedding anniversary present later. Our 2,000 subscribers special set is complete. Notre Dame de Paris. And it's absolutely friggin' massive. Tiana says, I think when me and my uncle go down to Eastbourne and Brighton, going on the pier anyways, want to get soaked on the water ride. Love water rides so much. I think we should go to the pier with them in Brighton.
I've never done that water ride.
I think we should go to the pier in Brighton with them.
Right, you ready?
Well, are we changing the camera?
Yeah.
Right, okay. Here we go.
I'm just going to move my camera.
I'm going to go for the big cam on the vertical stream as well. I'm going to have to...
Oh my god, it even talks about the fire and the rebuilding.
Right, I'm going to have to...
Shall I read this?
If you like. I mean, all they can see on the camera is the cat, by the way. But...
Well, that's all right. They got a good view then. After the devastating fire in April 2019... Let me move the book.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. The Notre Dame Cathedral was forced to close indefinitely pending reconstruction.
Yes.
As the world watched rescue workers extinguish the fire, global fundraising campaigns raised overwhelming contribution towards the extensive rebuilding efforts in record time.
Well, it was quick, yeah.
A testament to the lasting impression the Notre Dame Cathedral has left on people of all cultures throughout its lifespan, and to the incomparable spirit of Paris. With nearly 900 years of history packed into more than 4,000 Lego elements, we're excited to include this model in our Lego architecture collection.
Yes.
And right here we have a picture of the Lego and then the actual... Oh, that way.
I mean, they've done a very good job in recreating this. It looks wonderful. It looks absolutely wonderful. Coaster Journey says, I'm looking forward to seeing it in person again. Hope they do the Spire tours again. It is a beautiful set. And Lisa, it's a heavy set.
It really is.
Do you want to help?
No, I'm good.
Are you sure?
I'm just trying not to knock your phone.
Right. Holy crap.
Then we get to the trees. Oh, there's the phone.
I mean, are you sure you don't need help here? I'm a little bit worried. Well, it's over 4,000 pieces. I would expect it to weigh a lot.
Those cute trees, though. They're so green.
They are.
And the back.
I mean, just wow. Absolutely. Looks like it belongs attached to Hogwarts, says Jesse Howe. Do you know what? I would really love the 6,000 piece Hogwarts set, but it's 320 quid, and that's with £80 off, by the way. And we just can't justify it. We can't afford it. So Tiana says, we would go in the arcades. My uncle loves arcade. We spend a lot. It's incredible.
I'm like, ow.
Emma Watts says, amazing. Well done, Chrissy. So what do we do now for the next half
Kill
hour?
My
or so?
arms. I don't know, but this is heavy.
Well, where's that going to go for the minute? If we're going to do something like build one of the other things, or start to build the roses or the hay, because that's really all we've got left for the minute.
I think for the time being, it's got to go downstairs on the unit.
Do you want to take it down now?
Probably.
And I'll just entertain these people for a minute.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Let's do that. Amy says, "I love arcades."
If it stays here, the cat will ruin it.
Yeah, I would. Right. So
it's like having a birthday
what
cake.
I'd do is I would get up and go around there and I'll hand it to you. I'll hand no, because you don't want to try and get out of that small gap with it in your arms. Please don't try and get out.
It'd be more dangerous you passing it to me.
I don't think so.
I think so. It's like lifting up the
Oh God.
Don't be so gay.
God. You can't say things like that on stream. Tiana says she's doing a crystal art. Well, Chrissy's got a long way through her Moana things. Why are you taking it to... Oh, you're taking it to show Dexter. She's taking it to show Dexter now. Which is, I know she just did. Said something on stream you shouldn't have again. Planet Coaster 2. Mr. Coaster Journey. I don't own Planet Coaster 2. But we are going to do some video game streaming in the next few days because we're going to try out this horror game that my son's got called Poppy Playtime. And he's got 3 chapters of it on a disc on a PS5. And he bought it just so that he could watch me stream it. Which is... Well, you kind of said you did buy it for that reason. Well, come and tell him why you bought it. Come and take Mummy's seat for a minute. Just for a minute. No swearing. No saying bad things. You can sit here and say hello.
Okay.
Here's your microphone.
Hello.
You have to speak into this.
Hello.
This is Dexter. Dexter comes on the channel sometimes when we're doing vlogs.
I got it because I like the game series in general.
You like the game series in general?
Yeah.
But you really wanted to see me play it, didn't you?
Yes, I like.
Into the microphone.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Actually, it's pretty good.
Yeah, that's a good point. Right. Off you go, bud. I'll tell you after. Yeah, that was a good point, Lisa. I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that. I should not have overlooked that. His jacket logo. Yeah. Right, what have you chosen? Yeah, but if you do that, it's not going to get its own thumbnail. It's up to you. If that's what you want to do, I do. 566 pieces is going to be most of a stream. Right, let's go back to big camera. Well, actually, but we're on big camera, so let's show them what you've got here. Yeah, it is easy to forget. Right, so
I did a spin.
So Notre Dame is finished. So it's time for...
I did create some space downstairs. It's on the shelf.
Well, Florence's arse, if you're watching on the vertical stream.
And it's a pretty butt.
Yeah, well, that's what you've got.
She got a pretty butt. See?
But a bouquet of roses. So let's go to... And if you're watching on the horizontal stream, you just saw River walk away under there as well.
Yep, there she be.
There she be.
This is like... I don't like the vase.
Amy,
here.
if you're still here, this is what you were asking about earlier on. Told you it was on the desk.
Don't ask for Daisy, though.
Yeah, Daisy got smashed up by the cat.
Apparently Daisy got obliterated.
Florence knocked her off. Smashed her up.
That's why I took the cathedral down.
Yes, Dexter?
Oh, no!
I can show them the game, yes.
That was bad.
Thank you. Right, so these are the games we're going to try out. So we're going to try out at least chapter 1. And if we like it, then we'll give it a go. I'm guessing each book is for a different type of rose. You're going to have to build a certain, like, 3 of this, that, and the other. Should I? A universal expression of love. Look at that. Millennia ago, Aphrodite, the ancient Greek goddess of love, was said to be so beautiful that roses would rise to greet her whenever she appeared.
Lies.
Ever since then, red roses have been shared as symbols of love. You need 1 and 2 together. With their beauty, delicate scent, and lush. Velvety petals, a gift of roses, always make sure a loved one feels special and cherished on a romantic first date, Valentine's Day, anniversaries, birthdays, and memorable milestones and moments we share.
I moved some of the other Lego and the dust got in my eyes.
So Lisa says she needs to poke James because she needs food. Is this your can?
Yeah.
Or is this the one I just opened?
Oh no, that's yours because mine's here.
There we go. Tiana says, no, not Greece, doing a Greek comedy in drama, Listeria. Yeah, well, that's, it's Aphrodite, the goddess of love, and all of
We might
that.
have to put this here because the cat's butt's in the way.
So I'm guessing it's just going to say build this four times or three times.
Know. But I like the turquoise ones.
Yeah, I like these. I've got one
Turquoise ones
too.
are better.
What's that? You want pancakes now? Well, it's a bit late for that now.
But I want my pancakes.
We probably won't end up doing this whole set tonight, but because we'll go till about 9, and then what we'll do is
These are plastic bags. I just realised.
yes, they are, which is fantastic. Thank you,
So
Lego.
graceful.
Fantastic.
That's not. Save the planet.
Lisa says, right, I'm off. Have a great night. I need to go work out why I'm really cold. We'll go and get a blanket on. That should be your first port of call. Go and get your blanket on.
And tell James to feed you.
And tell James to feed you. Exactly.
Tell James to feed me too.
Well, you've been fed.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Look at these.
I get to have a protein yogurt soon. Yay.
I mean, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm absolutely starving.
Protein yogurt. I did have a really nice jacket potato and tuna though.
Yeah, I had a nice jacket potato with a couple of slices of pork belly.
Oh, you're right. Look, 4 times.
Yeah.
Damn it.
So you're just going to be doing all at the same time.
Damn it.
So you get 4 of everything.
No, that's not how I work.
Well, you're going to do it one at a time, then come back and do another one.
Yeah.
Oh, I wouldn't do it like that.
Yeah, that's how I work.
That's not how I'd do it.
Is it not?
No. Let me move this camera over so that those on the vertical stream can see what you're up to.
Yeah, but I get confused if I try and do it too much. I'll get all like, where was I? You know?
Yeah, I get that. What I might do is try and zoom this camera in a bit so they've got a bit less cat and a bit more you.
What's wrong with the cat butt? Poor cat butt.
There we go. They can see your very nice tattoos like this. Or at least some of them.
Why, thank you.
But they're colourful.
They do have very nice tattoos.
They are very colourful.
Well, that one's not.
No, but this one is. Look at that. Just look at that.
Stitchy.
Lovely. I'll tell you, the Lego buildable Stitch was actually very nice.
I might have to get a Lego on me somewhere.
A very well made set, the Lego buildable Stitch. Very good, decent buildable figure.
We did see Simba the other day, didn't we? The big Simba.
It's reduced to £90 in B&M.
You sound like an old man then.
I felt like an old man then. It's reduced to £90
It's
in
reduced to
B&M.
£90 during my days.
Beats and
During
Tape
the
says,
war.
cat butt is not the twerking I ask for, Chrissy.
I'm sorry, Beats. But she's got ginger butt.
Cheese Boys Bull says, oi mates building Lego, in it.
Yeah.
In it, Cheese. What's in it mean?
In it.
No, but in it.
In it.
Yeah, but what's in it mean?
I think it's new lingo.
It could well be.
In it.
I'm pretty certain Cheese Balls is Adam. I'm certain at this point. He says it's British, mate. It's British.
It's British, mate.
Is it?
In it.
Is it?
In it.
What's the phraseology mean?
I mean, you have in it. What's the added it for?
That's the point.
Yeah,
Like,
in it.
I know what in it is.
In it.
What's in it?
In it. New lingo.
Beats and Tape says, in it, I always say. Tiana says, oh yeah, I now remember
In it,
what I
bro.
was about to say. I'm teaching myself GCSE German. Ja, das ist sehr gut. Ja.
No.
Ja.
No.
There's 9, not no.
I don't care. It's no.
9.
I'm English, so I say no.
Then you say, nein, das ist nicht gut.
Just no.
Oi, you flamingo, in it.
I think we're old. Maybe we just don't get
I haven't
genuinely.
decided if I like cheese balls.
Yeah. I think maybe we're old.
I know you're joking, cheese balls. I know. I'm also joking. You know, as much as you're acting like a wind-up merchant, ask Chrissy here. I'm probably the world's biggest wind-up merchant.
I don't like Ben most of the time.
I've convinced half of the horizontal chat right now that Beats and Tapes owns a sheep in his house.
It's because he does.
Say an hermano russo. Soy un hermano russo. You're saying something. Hermano means brother, doesn't it? Soy un hermano russo. I'm probably saying something very bad there. But I'm pretty sure hermano means brother. That just sounds rude, Ben, says Beats and Tapes. Well, I'm not the one that's got a house sheep, Beats. That's you.
I feel like we're getting there with a rose. Look.
Oh, I'm Russian, brother. Hello there, brother. I am Rusky. I like vodka.
Oh, for God's sake, stop with this terrible Russian accent.
And I like invading other countries. And Russia.
Hey, you told me I wasn't allowed to say that.
I never supported anything. I'm taking the piss. I'm doing a joke.
Oh, one rule for one, isn't it?
Were you doing a joke?
All the time.
Were you doing comedy?
Yes.
Were you doing satire?
I was being supportive. That's what fellow people do.
Tiana says, I love accent. I don't think it's terrible, Russian accent. I think pretty good. Duh.
No.
I think we go to Kremlin together. We go see Putin. I think it's pretty good.
Well, someone has to.
Speaking of Putin, when I dropped Lila off at school this morning.
What does this have to do with... Okay.
You know exactly what this has got to do.
I literally just went instantly like, yeah, no, I know where this is going.
So her teacher, Miss Comey, she came out in a...
She's like Polish, dude.
She came out in a full Russian military garb this morning. And she didn't even smile. And she just said...
I'm not surprised with the kid she's got
look, she just appeared. I don't care if my accent is bad, cheese balls. Do not give two shiny shites. But she appeared, right, at the door, full Russian garb, right, military garb. And she said...
military garb?
She looked like a Russian military officer. And she said to the children, if you misbehave, children, you will not go to Gulag today. You will go to front line.
She didn't say that.
She did.
No, she didn't.
She did. She threatened them. She said, you'll go to the front line.
No, she didn't.
Deutsch ist sehr schön und gut. Meine Großmutter ist Deutsch. That's her grandmother is German.
My grandmother's an arse, but here we are.
Yeah, your grandmother is an arse. I mean, there's not many members of your family that aren't arses.
I know, right?
I mean, let's face it. Let's just put it as it is. Let's be real here.
I think that's quite an achievement, if I'm honest.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, I do. Also, look at these shirts on me now. I'm starting to feel... Remember, no Russian Makarov. These shirts are starting to feel like tents on me now. I mean, I was going to wear one out on Saturday night when we went out for our anniversary, and I put on my Nightmare Before Christmas shirt. And Chrissy said, don't put that on because I'm going to be honest with you. This time, a month ago, I was so fat that my belly was popping open the bottom buttons of it, wasn't it?
I said nothing, by the way.
Well, you said, don't put that on because your belly pops the bottom buttons of it open. That's what you said.
I don't think
That's exactly what you said.
I didn't. I actually just said that it's too tight.
So I put it on and it wore nice and loose, didn't it?
I mean, I wouldn't say loose.
Well, you compare it in comparison. It's that nice and comfortable and form-fitting.
Form-fitting?
And then she went, oh.
Yeah, I did.
She went, oh. Well, that's changed.
Concentrate.
And apparently, since I've stopped drinking Coke, I've practically stopped snoring as well. Or at least heavily cut down on it. So that's something. I tell you who hasn't cut down on snoring. Still sounds like the Titanic is trying to avoid the iceberg. Seriously, I wake up and all I hear is, iceberg, dead ahead!
I'm trying to concentrate.
Bloody 6:15 in the morning, my alarm's going off. Cheese balls? That is, I hope you survive. I genuinely do. And wish you Godspeed. I wish you Godspeed. Really. Ben the bully. I'm not bullying anybody. Literally, I wake up at 6:15 in the morning for school run.
We have one rose.
Oh, look at that. Now you've got to build another 3 of them. Smells like ABS plastic.
Can you smell it?
No.
Does it smell good?
Not bad. It's not bad. It's quite nice, actually. And it's got some weight to it as well. Surprisingly, it's quite heavy.
We're going to try and do what you said.
Well, and build the other 3 at the same time.
Sort of.
That would make the most sense.
I only said
wouldn't it?
sort of.
What do you mean sort
We're
of?
not getting too far ahead of ourselves.
You're going to try, is what you're saying. You're going to attempt it.
We're going to attempt it. I don't like to get too far ahead of myself, you know?
Tiana says, Ben, at least you don't have to get up at 5:30 in the morning and have exams at 8:15. Yeah, but I don't get to sleep until 2 o'clock in the morning, and then I get up at 6:15.
His own doing. Don't feel bad.
It's Dreadeye's fault.
No, it's not.
He wants to play Fortnite all night.
I was trying to go to sleep, and I was like, dude, stop playing bloody Fortnite.
Lego building sounds. And by the way, I don't have an issue with playing Fortnite all night, Dreadeye. I quite enjoy it. I just don't enjoy it when I'm being forced to play to win.
You're such a baby.
No, I just like playing because I like having a laugh.
You baby.
Maybe. Maybe, baby. I said maybe.
To be fair, though, there was that time when I was like, Ben, you just gave away your position. You were like, all right, John.
Yeah, I did say that. Yeah, John's there. He says he's updated his Fortnite.
And I was like, it's true, you just gave away your position.
She did say that.
But it was a stupid move.
I don't care.
Why'd you fire if you're not firing at anyone?
Because we were all shooting at each other for fun yesterday.
And you did, you were like, all right, John. What's that?
Well, no, this is fun, like where I pushed you off the... You did fucking fire me off a mountain with a bomb. She did.
Was that when she kept having those bombs?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's ban her from those bombs.
Tiana is banned from bombs.
Yeah.
She's already been told. She's banned from bombs.
No more bombs.
No more bombs, Tiana. If you see a bomb on the Fortnite map, you leave it nice where it is. 1 victory royale, yeah, Fortnite, we're about to get down, 10 scores on the board right now, just wiped out Tomato Town, my friends got down, I revived him, and we're heading south town, says Cheese Balls. Oh dear. Actually, I got a solo victory royale last night, and then we did get one as a group as well.
John says, what's the new map like?
Mappy.
You're such an idiot. Mappy.
It's Mappy.
I like Mappy.
Well, it's a map. It's completely different.
Is it a good map?
It's getting kind of boring.
I mean, I have seen... Yeah, but that's because you've been playing it again so much.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, I saw it, and some of it, I'm like, what? Like, Ben fell down a hole.
I did fall down a hole.
And then you go in a toilet to come back, and I'm going...
I mean, I want that baseball bat in real life as well. I mean, I'm an absolute surgeon with that baseball bat, to be fair. That is...
Don't they normally do events, though?
Yeah, they do like live events and stuff like that, but usually at the end of a season. And the season was originally going to end March 12th. It's heading the Battle Pass. Now it's been changed to May 2nd.
Yeah.
But that's fine, because I don't have to pay for a new Battle Pass anytime soon. Also, ladies and gentlemen, if you are on the east coast of the United States, Eastern Time, at 9 p.m. tonight, Daredevil Born Again starts airing on Disney+. I think it's
he's so excited.
7 p.m. on the west coast. It's a Marvel series I'm actually excited for.
Are we just going to watch it tomorrow?
Yeah, we're going to, because it's not coming out here till 2 a.m. So we're going to watch it tomorrow.
Yeah, we're going to watch it.
We're going to watch it tomorrow. Well, obviously, the whole series is not dropping, because they are very...
and I get bored.
Well, they're actually hoping this one does good, so they're not dropping the entire series. I think they're dropping the first 2 or 3 episodes tomorrow.
Spoil sport.
So it's actually a continuation from the Netflix Daredevil show. So I'm very excited about that, because I think the Netflix Daredevil show was the best Marvel TV ever made, and also, they shot about 9 episodes of Daredevil Born Again, and then they said, this isn't working, scrapped every single episode, sent all of the cast and crew home, went on hiatus for like 3 or 4 months, and rehired all the staff that did all the good shit on the Netflix show, rather than using the Disney Plus show, and then reshot it all with the Netflix people. So now, it really is going to be in that same vein as the Netflix show, so it's going to be good, I think. I think they've actually got a winner on their hands, finally. So they think it's so much that they're already actually in front of cameras shooting season 2. Season 1 hasn't even come out.
They're on to a winner.
They are indeed. And it's the first Disney Plus Marvel show that they're going for an annual release on.
Wouldn't it be funny though if like it got released and everyone hated it?
I don't think that's going to happen.
But wouldn't it be funny?
It would be interesting and funny, yeah, but yes, cheese balls, that's a cat. That's a cat. Meow.
It meows.
Hold on, let me try and see if I can put it in frame. He's on the vertical, so
Now I've got
but there it is. That's a cat. There you go.
the ginger cat.
It's a ginger cat. Meow.
She likes to meow at me when I stroke her. She just goes meow.
Oh, look, now she's rolling around on the rose.
Don't roll on the rose, you
You did this.
dimbat.
Amy says, I want ducks. Gianna says, minus pickaxe. That's me going around chasing everyone with the pickaxe. Yeah, she does pretty good with that, to be fair.
No, look, she's getting me now.
Yeah. Well, the cat has now put herself in frame.
Yeah.
I don't even have to move it.
No.
So that's handy. That's handy.
I was going to say, move the rose.
Moving the rose. Cheeseball says, give me the cat now. Well, you can't have this one, but you can have one of the other 3. Because we've got 4 of them.
You can't have any of my cats.
You can have Orca.
Not even Orca.
You can have Orca.
Not Orca.
You can have Orca.
Orca's old. Leave her alone.
Yeah, Orca's a black cat. Cheeseballs said, I already have a cat. Well, then you can have another one. I've not got an issue with that. Anyway, hit like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Come say hi, don't be shy. My name is Ben, this is Chrissy.
Yeah, we've got 4.
Cheeseball says his cat's name is Cookie. Our daughter's fish's name is Cookie.
Cookie. And the random cat that lives by the school.
Yeah, the random cat.
Dexter named Cookie.
I was going to say, it's not actually named Cookie.
He's not called Cookie, no.
Dexter just went, that cat's named Cookie.
We did actually get his real name, but Dexter's like, it's still Cookie.
Still Cookie.
Yeah.
There you go.
Because he has to stroke every single cat, every dog.
Every dog. Every animal.
Every animal he passes.
Yep. Man, I'm actually...
Don't break my rose.
No, I'm not. I'm playing with the brick separator. I'm playing with the brick separators. Look, we got 4 of them. They separate bricks. I'm going to have to, at some point, probably this week, order a macro lens for my Pocket 3 if I'm going to go shoot cinematic. Do you know what macro lens is?
Thanks, cat.
Ow. A macro lens is a 10x zoom lens that you can attach to the front of the Pocket 3.
What did you say ow for?
Because I can see a claw sunk into your hand. It did not look painless.
I'm hardcore.
I completely disagree. Completely.
Why are you not clicking in? Oh.
There you go. It's clicked in now.
No, because it doesn't go there.
That doesn't go there.
It's further down.
Are you sure it goes further down and not further up?
Okay.
Oh, there you go. Chrissy versus Cat, says Beats and Tapes. Fight.
Yeah.
Oh, look, it's doing it again right now. Claws are in.
Oh,
Tiana says, why does crystal art is so time consuming? Done it for the past few nights and
Yeah,
barely
it
looked
is.
like I did anything. It's extremely time consuming, but it's extremely satisfying. I imagine. There are certain things you do and you go, well, I'm just going to keep doing this repetitive thing until I reach an extremely satisfying outcome.
It's like I do painting by numbers as well.
I don't.
Like the big ones, and I do Disney ones. And they're really, really time consuming. You can spend like an hour and it looks like you've put a dot on it.
Cheeseballs is busy deleting all of their own messages right now. I mean, like all of them. They're going. So it's like cheese balls was never here. Too many. Fair enough, cheese balls. But yes, if you haven't hit subscribe, we would really appreciate you doing that. And coming and joining us. And like I said, I'm going to go and film at Legoland this weekend.
Can you not now bite me?
Because
Thank you.
why not? Although I have to eat their food.
Chicken place is good.
The chicken place is all right, yeah. But other than that,
Don't do the pizza pasta, man.
Don't do the pizza pasta.
You know what they now do? Dessert.
What, the pizza pasta buffet?
Yep. Oh, they're trying to get people back in, man.
Yeah, but the pizza's terrible.
It was awful.
And my issue is I have to eat gluten-free.
That's because you're weird.
So where am I going to eat? Because the chicken place won't do gluten-free.
You're just going to have to suffer. Or take your own food.
All gone, cheese balls. And I hope you've had fun. You know, genuinely, I hope you've enjoyed yourself. We would be remiss if you hadn't. How are the flowers coming along? Are they flowery?
They're coming.
So I will be on the game for those who are going to come and play about 20 past.
Maybe.
Yeah, about 20 past, half past, something like that. And we'll have a few rounds. Why not? I feel like it. Pop, pop, pop. You're right there. Falling apart on you, is it? All going wrong, is it? Julie says, I've had a stitching project on the go for a fair few years. Got about a quarter left to finish.
I really want to know what it is now.
Yeah, so do I. That's bloody dedication. Send me a picture. Oh my god, there's more brick separators here.
We need more, Julie.
Now we've got... Found another one. Okay, this is quite silly. I've got a pile of brick separators. It's quite silly.
There is nothing wrong with brick separators.
You're correct. There is nothing wrong with brick separators. You are correct. Oh, you'll send me a photo later. Fair enough. Fair enough. Where are we at? We're getting there. You've only got to build the stems and then you're done, right? All of the rosy flowery heads are done. So we are pretty much on track to finish, just... Bro's got the whole army of brick separators, says Cheeseball. We've got far more than that. They're just the ones we've got on this desk. We've got far more than that, trust me. You have to save me a game on Friday, Saturday. We will save you a game on Friday and Saturday. Well, maybe not Saturday because I might have to have an early night. So, if we do an earlier evening, that would be fine.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if you're going out Saturday, I'll do a member show.
I actually don't know if I am. I just wanted to wind you up a bit.
Yeah, I mean...
Because I'm a wind-up.
Well, I've been learning...
I just enjoy it, you know?
I've been learning some new techniques for music. And that's why I want to fix the guitar as well.
Oh, nice, Tiana.
Tiana say I'm having my hair done Saturday.
My friend said that for my birthday, she's going to take me to get my nails done.
I'm not going to lie to you, that sounds absolutely dreadful.
And I've never had my nails done before.
But that sounds dreadful.
So I'm like, ooh. But then how's it going to go for building Lego?
Well, exactly.
That's my...
Especially as when your birthday, you're definitely going to get a £240 Lego set.
Fine, we'll have to work with it, guys.
I mean, if I can afford a £240 Lego set anyway.
We'll have to...
Got a Disney trip to pay for here, folks.
Absolutely charming, isn't it?
I mean, it's true, though.
Oh, okay, yep. My birthday just happened I'm 35 this year, guys.
Oh, you're going to send me a recipe for Julie, are you, Tiana? Okie dokie.
I'm 35 this year.
Oh, no, you're 35 this year. Let's get 35 likes for that. We've not got that. But what we have had is nearly 50 views on the horizontal stream tonight, which is, I think, the best it's done on a live setting so far. So we do want to say a huge thank you for everyone that has popped along. Tiana says you're her mum's age.
Yeah, all right, Tiana. Jesus. There's no need to make me feel old.
Yeah, but I'm 36 this year. I'm 36.
Good.
Oh, look, he's talking to me in Spanish again. I'm not going there. I can't speak Spanish.
I thought he said he was Russian.
No, he's trolling.
Oh.
He's doing an okay job at it, you know. I mean, look at all the messages he's deleted. That's a lot of messages. I'm very happy with it. Dush? Beats and Tape says, I'm older, I'm 37.
How old's your sheep though, Beats?
Yeah, how old's Dolly before how old was
before you ate her.
Dolly before you ate her?
Poor Dolly. She didn't deserve that, you know.
She did, yeah.
What?
That was exactly the right thing to do. Look, gotta eat. Times are tough, baby.
Don't eat your pet.
I'm telling you, if times get even tougher at the moment, I'm buying a crossbow. Julie says, 35 is young, you could be as old as me and Dreadeye.
I'm not going to ask you how old you are.
Well, I saw a picture of Dreadeye
rude.
in his Christmas clothing.
Did you?
I did. I did.
7.
Yeah, it's very old. It's very rude to ask, isn't it? Pete said, Julie, what's that? 125. Cheese balls, I am getting tired. I'm too tired for your riddle. I'm just too tired for your riddle. What's the love heart about? Look at this. Yeah, so 125 years young. Well, here's a lovely scentless rose. Here's a lovely second scentless rose. First social skills group. Oh, you're 53 and 60 this year, are you? Well, John is older than you both. So, just remember that. He is older than you both.
Yep. My mum just turned 55.
Tiana says, I feel so young. Look.
My best friend has just turned 61.
Yeah, best friend has. What you've got to recall is this, and what you've got to remember is this, you know. Savour and treasure your youth. Because when people say to you, these are the best days of your life, they mean it.
Yeah, because then you just get old and then you have to deal with bills and children and all the other crap.
Speed this along. We're already 2 minutes over the
I'm coming.
end time.
I am. Look, we're just doing this bit now.
Okay, I have 3 scentless roses for you now, folks. And we'll do the rest of the roses and...
Wait, can I put the roses in my flower pot, though?
What, now?
Yeah, like after the stream.
I mean, you can if you want.
Just because then it's like, they're done.
So, yeah, what we'll do is we'll do the rest of the roses and Hey Hey tomorrow, which means we'll get a new thumbnail. Because you said Hey Hey's not a stream by itself.
Well, I don't know, it might be.
So what we do, we can either finish these off and then do Hey Hey, or we can start with Hey Hey, and then if it doesn't fill the time, you can finish these off. Whichever you want to do. And the love heart?
Let me turn over the page.
It just sits there.
It just sits.
It just sits there on the ground.
It just sits. What the hell, dude?
Let's put these in frame.
It's just like, have a love heart.
There you go, boys and girls.
That's
there
the
is...
first rose.
Julie says, what's Hey Hey? Show them Hey Hey.
Hey, you don't know Hey Hey?
Have you seen the film Moana? Or Moana 2?
Dun, 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 dun.
It's a demented chicken.
Dun. Hey Hey!
It's a demented chicken.
Hey Hey.
And I don't think that's an inaccurate... Look, I mean, if you turn its box round, it can turn its head. Julie says no. No to you've not seen them, or... I mean...
Isn't he so cute?
Actually, for a buildable figure, when you compare it to something like Dobby, this looks absolutely fantastic.
He's just super cute.
Julie says he's cool. I mean, he was £35. He came out on our anniversary, so he was released on the 1st of March. Goodbye, Cheeseball.
Yeah, and I saw him and I was like, I need me Hey Hey.
So I got her that for our anniversary as a little surprise.
I need Hey Hey in my life. Because look at him. He's so cute.
And the roses.
Hey Hey in Moana is just really funny.
Yeah. I mean, it just looks like dead-eyed.
Yeah, and he's a stupid chicken. But at least with the dead eye on here rather than Dobby,
it's got a purpose.
Yeah, like Hey Hey literally does look at like that.
Yeah, thing 1 and thing 2, the Dobbies are absolutely terrifying.
Whereas Dobby
Tiana. They're not right. They should be extinguished from this earth.
I'm Donald Duck again. I went in my son's drawer earlier to look for a costume for World Book Day.
World Book Day.
And I found a Jaws t-shirt that I must have picked up for him at some point.
I think you picked it up for me, and you just picked up the wrong size, because Jaws is my favourite film ever. Why would you pick him up a Jaws shirt?
It's for age 13 to 14.
I think you just saw it on the shelf and went, oh, Ben will like that, picked it up.
No, that's not what I do.
I do.
I must, because it was in his drawer as well, so I must have put it away for him. And I was like, I held it up and I was like, oh, I put Ben's t-shirt in the wrong drawer. Took it with me, and then I looked and I was like, why have I got Dexter 13 to 14 top to begin with?
Who knows? Anyway, we're going to say goodnight to the vertical stream now. So first of all, we'll say goodnight to the vertical stream, where I've got to get my mouse in the right place. Thank you for watching over on the vertical
Ben's
stream.
age is less than that, Pete.
We've enjoyed it. And we'll see you all tomorrow.